Good that you're watching the video on demand of the weekly stream that we do every Monday here on YouTube and Twitch. And it's a very special week because it's the launch of Assassin's Creed Shadows. That's what I've mostly been working on these last couple of days and weeks, actually. Yeah, we're full steam ahead on a lot of content for you. Of course, my spoiler-free review will be dropping tomorrow, March 18th. And that will also, of course, be the kickoff of all the other coverage that we're working on right now. So, very exciting times. Thanks, everyone, as always, for joining. And it's also going to be a bit shorter stream than normal because I have so much other stuff to do. But, of course, I still want to go live every Monday. As always, Reddit fan, and good to see you. As always, we got some new chatters here. Of course, starting tomorrow, there will also be Twitch drops from my Assassin's Creed Shadows spoiler-free stream. So, TTK, Kano, and Derek Gravel, thanks for joining. And yeah, tomorrow you can get those Twitch drops. Of course, if you want to get the Twitch drops, make sure your Ubisoft Connect account and Twitch account are linked, because then you can get them, and they include some Noway items, some other stuff. Benjamin is saying, please spoil a little. Why? Why would I do that? Why would I do that? Can't wait to play Shadows once I get my copy from Amazon. I hope that's very, very soon. So Maya, good to see you. Don't say hi to Yor, he gets to play games before you. So Maya already making friends. Lord Atio, hey, good to see you too. Hey Yor, will you stream the game at midnight release, Shadows? Well, I will do something better for you. I will stream the game tomorrow in 25 hours from now. 25 hours from now, I will be live with Assassin's Creed Shadows Open World Exploration. I'm just gonna do some of the Animus Anomalies and some other cool, fun stuff while I'm getting attacked by the sun here. No, spoil it a little bit. No. Really, if I do that, then I will never be able to, to make videos before launch about games ever again. Do you want that? Do you want that? It's not gonna be worth it. Will you talk about Shadows today? Yeah, there, Griffle. I will a bit, but not. I cannot, of course, say anything about the copy that I've been playing. What we usually do during the streams, because I see a lot of new people, especially on Twitch. Please don't censor the blood. I mean, write a letter to YouTube, because they are the ones that are preventing me from censoring the blood. But I do think that I can play for maybe 10 minutes without blood and then switch it on during the stream. I think we can do that. So please remind me of that tomorrow. But yeah, we will talk a bit about the situation regarding Ubisoft. Of course, what we like to do here is kind of go over the news that we had from the Sunday video. And yeah, that has... we're just gonna the title will be... will Assassin's Creed Shadows save Ubisoft? I think that's interesting because we learned some extra things of what they're doing behind the scenes. So that will be the Assassin's Creed Shadows discussion. But of course, we can kind of talk about all the things that have been revealed recently. Well, I don't know why I get some things in my eye, but that should not spoil the fun. Spoiler, he's gonna play the game tomorrow. Yes, Mackerman, that is true. That is true. We'll be waiting for your review tomorrow. Is there anything you guys want to see in the review or on our JorRaptor channel or on the main channel in terms of coverage? Let me know. Good afternoon. Good afternoon to you as well. I see other YouTube creators not censoring blood. I know. I'm jealous. Look, I covered many games over the years, and we've always been very, very careful. Especially Dead Island 2 was like hell. You could just not make videos about that. Many times you thought it would be right. Then Ubisoft says, hey, it's all right. You put the video live for 2 hours, and then they're like, oh, we did find some blood here, and then your video is demonetized. And basically, all the work that you put into it, I mean, it was not for nothing, but hey, we're also running a business here, so it's hard. I would rather just turn off the blood and be done with it than every time I post a video be like, I hope Ubisoft doesn't claim it, or YouTube. What time are you doing the Twitch drops? 25 hours from now. Hype to play PS5 Shadows on the PS5 Pro. I get that. I pre-ordered Shadows because of you. Well, there, Grovel. I hope it will be worth it. I mean, if you like the previous games, You played Shadows. Is it woke? Oh my god. How? I'm not even gonna answer that. How do the Twitch drops work? So, for tomorrow, for the Twitch drops, I can like pull them up because I see quite a lot of questions about them. Let me quickly get them. So, how it's gonna work is you need to have your... Whoop. You need to have your Twitch account linked with your Ubisoft Connect account. It's really easy. If you've done it before, then yeah, you're good. But yeah. This is it. My head is kind of blocking the Nawe gear here, but yeah. Watch for 1 hour for the Spirit Headband, 2 hours for the Spirit Kasodi, and 4 hours for the Tento. I will not be streaming, I think, for 4 hours, but who knows? If it's going well, maybe we will. Then Wednesday, Fragnard and I will, of course, be doing a live stream. So that will be a bit earlier in the day. But yeah, that also can get you drops. Then we will be answering your questions after both having played a lot of the game. And on Thursday, the return of an exciting weekly stream. And if you know, you know. I don't think I can say much more. Hey Marcus, good afternoon. Anything for Yasuke on the second week? I do have this. It is interesting that it's only Nawe. I agree with that. I do have this. So, the second week is a Spirit Guardian statue for... did you guys watch Harry Potter? Like the Goblet of Fire. It kind of looks like that. I mean, that's at least what I think the Goblet of Fire looked like. But, yeah, it's a statue for your settlement. That's the second week. But, yeah, I don't know... no Yasuke love, but I do think they might do more Twitch drops, of course, later. What about you and Luke? Yeah, we will be talking about Shadows, of course, as well, but I'm not sure if we are going for the... I mean, we can maybe do that in the Assassin's Creed Shadows, like, category, so then you can still watch and get the drops. That might be a good, like, sort of thing we can do. How do we redeem the things? So, Jojo, you have to tomorrow's go to YouTube or to Twitch. And then, yeah, watch the stream. Twitch.tv/JorRaptor. It's easy. Make sure your Ubisoft Connect account is linked to your Twitch account. And then you should see the drops. But of course, we will try and figure it out tomorrow as well if it's not working for anyone. Sorry, I don't know if you answered my question. Gideon, what was the question? I mean this with the greatest respect, but I'll be claiming the Twitch drops from you on mute and minimize. I get it, but I still appreciate the muted view, I guess. When will you start playing Shadows or streaming Shadows again? If 25 hours from now. I need to watch your stream. Yeah, sorry. Sorry that you have to watch my stream to get the Twitch drops. But there are worse things in the world. Is the deluxe edition items only for the deluxe, or can I find them in the game? I'm talking about Shadows. Dark Eyes. Usually, like, you cannot find them in the game. That's at least what it has been with the previous deluxe edition items. But they did appear in the Reda system in Valhalla. So we will have to wait and see how it works in Shadows. So Maya, I know you're under embargo, but can you say whether you're playing Shadows or Pirate Yakuza, and why do you prefer Pirate Yakuza? So Maya, yeah, I'm under embargo. I cannot answer this question, but it's a very, very good, thoughtful question. So I will get back to you on that. Hey Ivan, hey Crowley, good to see you as well here. I hope I win the Shadow giveaway on the main channel. Well, Peps Gaming, I already reached out to the winner, spoiler alert. So if you were not part of that, then I'm sorry. But I might do more giveaways. Hey Jordan, what time will you be releasing your review tomorrow? 25 hours from now. That's the easiest way to say it without all the... with all the embargoes going up. So Virus is saying, excited for your review tomorrow. Yeah? Okay. I'm excited for people to watch it as well. Although, to be fair, I kind of know I have to do a review, but I would rather just immediately go to the tips and tricks We will do both. But of course, it's a lot. Appreciate your job a lot. Thanks for everything you do for the gaming community. Well, thank Dark Eyes. Appreciate you joining here and for the kind words. A random guy, good to see you. Shadows. Do you think Shadows will do better than Mirage? Yeah. Yeah, it's like a mainline title. Mirage was like the smaller thing, right? But Mirage still did pretty well for what they were going for it being a Valhalla DLC turned into a full game. I was asking that if you could check out the photo mode and all its features, since I do virtual photography for games and I post them on Instagram. I was just hoping we get poses and a lighting feature. Fun fact, I won Swap of the Week for Rise Zero Dawn Remastered and they repost my work. Oh, that's awesome. Congrats on that. I will totally, tomorrow during the stream, go into the photo mode and kind of toy around with that if you like. But I'm not a Joyce. I'm not like a full-on pro or anything. So I will move it around, kind of tweak some things, show you all the options, and then I'm going back fighting some people. Melissa, no drops on YouTube. I don't use Twitch. To be fair, I'm super surprised that they are still not doing drops on YouTube. Because that's, I think, the only thing that is still, yeah, keeping Twitch, like... Because YouTube streaming has been, like, getting, like, way more popular. Because there's way more benefits for the streamer, I think. But, yeah, it's wild that they don't have the drops. I'm not sure, maybe it's like a technical thing, but you would hope that at one point YouTube does the drops as well. I don't think it's like Ubisoft saying, hey, we were not giving the drops to YouTube. It's like they don't have a feature for that. But yeah, if you don't have Twitch, I would recommend that you get it if you want these items. Because, yeah, that's the only way to get them. But it does seem like they are, like, they look kind of cool. But it does seem that they are recolors of items you can get in the game. And it seems like, oh, they do look very cool, though. But, yeah, they are, like, unique colors. And I don't think they're legendary. They're probably purple, if I had to guess. So I'm not sure if the perk is any good. Will the people with the physical edition be able to download the digital deluxe DLC, like the red Sekiro outfit separately? Yeah. I mean, as always, in the, like, even Mirage had this as well. Like, they had a deluxe edition pack that you could buy. So, I'm sure that if you have the physical edition, one upgrade, you can. Yor, do you think we will get big battles in Shadows, like sieges and stuff? I don't think they've talked about that. Put it on your calendar, it will remind you 25 hours. Yeah, that's when... Yeah, that's when I will be live, and that's when the review goes live as well. How long is your review video? It's too long right now, so I want to trim it down a bit. But yeah, it's right now. I'm aiming for 12 minutes max, but I'm already over that, so I want to tweak that. When will you go live tomorrow? 25 hours from this stream. Can you tell us if the deluxe edition are OP or just a little okay? We will talk about that. Don't worry. I think Shadow will do it just as great as Odyssey. That would be great for them. But they need more, though. And that's the topic that we want to get into. So, of course, if you're new, and I know many people are new because I kind of promoted the Twitch channel, of course. I'm getting attacked by the light. But what we do here is we go over the news, and I kind of like focus on making this like sort of video that we then later post on the JorRaptor React channel as like a separate video. There's just one topic today. After that, we can discuss more stuff. Although, again, the stream will be a bit shorter than normal because I will be streaming tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday. So, lots of cool stuff coming your way. But I do want to talk about the Will Shadows save Ubisoft sort of topic. So, we'll look at the chat for one more second. And then we go and record that video. And then I will look at the chat again. Friday free from work just to play Shadows. That's awesome. Is it worth buying the deluxe edition? I cannot say yet. When will you do the giveaway? The giveaway I already. We got some gifted subs here. Gee, TT. I hope I pronounced it right. Henry92, you got a sub. So appreciate your gifted sub. Appreciate that. And let's go. Love your intro, bro. You're an OG because I've not really said that in a long time. Although I do like to keep it a bit in the Sunday video. I also took Friday off. Nice, Melissa. Will you stream the campaign or only record? Slay bad, dude. I will do only open world exploration. There will be no story spoilers. Also, like, I gotta ask you that now. I'm not gonna do any spoilers in the review, like any story spoilers. I'm now debating just not talking about the story at all in my video. Do you want that, like overall thoughts? Or do you want me to still put the overall thoughts in the video, but at the end? So let me know in the chat if you know story thoughts or story thoughts at the end. If you type that, then I know and I can kind of see what people want. But TJ, that's easier. That's easier. Released in a couple days, yes. Yeah, first day. Damn, your forehead is shining. I know. Maybe there's like a sniper trying to take me out or something because it feels like a crosshair on my face. Let's do a poll. Okay, Brock, let's do a poll. Maybe compare the quality of the story to the other games. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna do a poll. Brock, if you can do the poll on Twitch. Oh, what the heck? I think I did something wrong. Oh, no, wait, this is wrong. I did something wrong. I'm a boomer. I'm a boomer. I fixed it. I fixed it. Okay, the poll is up. Yuppie, thanks for your Prime sub. Appreciate you. Install Twitch for the drops. Nice. That's awesome. Ryzen is saying same. Nice. You guys are crazy. Awesome. Okay, so far people say at the end of the video. I mean, it gives people the choice to still hear my thoughts on it. How do I get the Steam items? Do I connect my Steam account here or what? Yeah, you have to go to... let me see. Beep, bop, beep, boop, 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 beep, bop, beep, beep, beep. Can I like... So yeah, you have to go to the Drops website from Ubisoft. Okay, I really thought more people would be like, yeah, just put it at the end of the video. But now a lot of people want no spoiler-free VODs. Like, it's not winning, but... Okay, on Twitch, most people are like, at the end of the video is fine. Where's the review with spoilers option? Well, that's no option. Will you do a different video about the story analysis? I might, but it will be a while after the game is out. Just your thoughts without spoiler, or just compare with other AC, okay. Jojo, exactly who did the God of War remaster rumors and who started it? That is also why I always thought it's not gonna happen, but then, yeah, Jeff Grubb talked about it, and he has a great track record, so that's when I started to believe. But yeah, I'm not sure what's happening with that. They did feel the need to say that they were not announcing anything at the 20th anniversary, and to me that does sound like something is happening, but... Brief story thoughts, okay, Dovensmeets. Maybe just say if you like the story without spoilers. What I think about that, though, is... And that's kind of where my question is also coming from. I personally... If I go into a movie knowing, okay, this is gonna suck, the story, like the action scenes are great, but the story is gonna suck, I would rather than not hear anything at all. And that's also, I think, with the game, because then you're already expecting a certain thing. Even though you don't know what will happen, you do know, yeah, you do know, like, it's hard to explain... Or, yeah, if you like the story or not, without giving... Like, you don't need to have, like, particular examples, but it will be like, okay, let's say, for Valhalla, for example, my story review would be, there are some really great moments in the game, but it takes a really long time to get there, and there's a lot of, like... fluff in between that doesn't really matter, but the payoff at the end is really, really awesome. That would be then you still don't know what's gonna happen, but you do know, okay, at the end it's gonna go crazy. While if you were playing the game without knowing anything, you would be surprised, like I was when I got to that ending without knowing anything. So that is where I'm kind of coming from with, I think I can better just say nothing. And then after people have finished it, we can have a good discussion about it. I prefer that. So that's where I'm kind of coming from myself. That's why you should keep it separate with a warning. Yeah, but that's for me always the... Okay, that's why I should keep it separate with a warning, but I do think that some people will still watch it, even though they... Because it's there. Sometimes you just have to make the decision for other people instead of giving them the option, even with the warning. Sometimes I feel like it might be better to just not know it. We trust your assessments. That's why I want to know. Well, for example, what happened with my preview of Shadows was there was this, I only said, so I wanted to show you what I wanted to tell you what I played. So the preview session for Shadows was, okay, you get to play the opening part of the game, and then you're sent to, yeah, this sort of mid-level part of the game. So I talked, okay, I played the opening, I thought this and this of it. I did not say what happened. I said nothing. I only showed, like, there are some cool things in that intro that I did not talk about whatsoever. But I saw in my YouTube, like, 5% of the people dropped off immediately when they saw it. Then I saw comments under other videos, they were like, yeah, JorRaptor spoiled the intro. And I'm like, I did not do that. But that's the thing with stories. And I mean, that was like 1 minute into the video. So that's why I'm like, okay, if I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it at the end. Still, though, I don't think you can really win. I don't think you can really win. But yeah, people have voted, though, and they do want to hear it. It's up to the viewer watching to take an opinionate review with a grain of salt and swear. That's a huge problem with gaming these days. Yeah, you're right, Fantina. Yor wants to make decisions for honor now. I know he was a Templar. But the story assessment on this channel and not the main one? And it's fine. You can make everyone happy. That's right. I start preload for Ace of Shadows. Nice. Yeah, I think they're not gonna do a gold announcement anymore, random guy. Since scope is basically confirmed. It is not basically confirmed. Yeah, it has been leaked. But I totally think it will come, but it will be a while. I'm a boomer too. I'm on the Twitch for the first time. It's so funny how everyone is like joining Twitch for the drops. I really hope the items are worth it. It's not like a very bad item, but they are unique. They are unique in that the color is unique at least. So yeah, it will be fun to get them. I will say I only listen to audio of you tomorrow and not watch the stream. Can't wait for Ace Shadows. I'm gonna try to platinum it. Nice. Story is part of the game, so I think it's important in the review to see if it's worth engaging with. Like, Elden Ring is a great game, but I don't waste playing through all the story. Yeah, fell. But I still love watching your content, whether you say your opinion or not. I pre-ordered too late. What is your time going for the review? It's like 5.5 hours, or 24.5 hours. Drops are on right now. No, Hyper Boom, good to see you. But no, drops are not on right now because I'm not streaming the game. They will be on tomorrow. Whoop-a-doo. And here we have also Vitor saying, is there a mythical creature in Shadows? Would that be a spoiler? Right? So, it's hard. Weekly reset stream are back. Well, random guy, come back on Thursday. Are you still recommending the difficulty on hard? And stealth on hard? Just watch the video when we talk about it. I just linked my Ubisoft code out of my crowd, but there's no Steam option. How do I get it on Steam? So, how it works is that you get a code on Twitch or something. Or no, on Steam, you log in with Ubisoft Connect, and then you get the items. Can you put the link again for the drops? Dovensby says definitely a spoiler. That is a spoiler. So I have to be super careful. Okay, but that is for me to figure out. That is for me to figure out. I mean, this chat has been good. This chat has been good. Because I already recorded the review. And there are some things in it. But I just cannot talk about everything. Are you gonna get into your thoughts about the Animus Hub? Jordan, I had no plans for that. Rooker is saying, so yes, the mythical creatures. I did not say that at all. I hope they have side bosses like in Origins. Okay, let's just not talk more about Shadows, because to be fair, I can't. I just can't. I want to, but one more night of sleep, and then we can. Come back 24 hours, 24.5 hours from now. What we are going to do, though, is talk about if Ubisoft is going to survive Shadows. Because that is the question that we all are asking, or at least some people are. I have to move over here, otherwise I'm getting attacked by the sun. Maybe I can, like, move my camera a bit like this. Whoop-a-da-boop. Tomorrow's the day, yeah! You are touched the mic. Oh my god. See, this is not gonna work. This is not... I have to quit streaming after this. You guys make it hard. Okay, let's do the video real quick. Let's see what we have. Let's see what we have, you know. Yeah. Why is this like that? Oh, Okay. is Assassin's Creed Shadows going to save Ubisoft? That's the big question. Of course, the game comes out this week, and they need it to be good, because in the last 5 years, their stock went down 77%. It was like at the height around the launch of Valhalla, which was the last like huge hit they had. After that, it has gone down, down, down. Mirage was the other title that was successful, but all the other games in between, the Skull and Boneses, the Skull and Boneses, X Deviant, Riders Republic, Far Cry 6 even to a degree, Avatar, Star Wars Outlaws, Prince of Persia Lost Crown, all under-delivered, Mario and Rabbids, the sequel. So yeah, they need Shadows to be good, but will that happen? It seems that Ubisoft already knows that it won't be enough to save them, because behind the scenes, they're already working on some significant changes. So if we quickly look at the Shadows performance right now, it's in the 9th top seller and a 42 wishlist. This is not really good, to be fair. Because I've seen for other big games, Monster Hunter is maybe not the best example, that game is huge. But there were some, like I think Kingdom Come as well. These titles were already in the top like 5 for a couple of weeks before they came out. Shadows, but again, like maybe with good word of mouth, the reviews at the time of this recording have not dropped yet. If they are good, they're dropping on March 18th. That might spike the interest and people will be like, what the heck? But the game is also Steam Deck verified. Ubisoft is at least trying to do everything to get people on board with the Steam version. Of course, this is also the first game that they are launching day one on Steam in forever. So that's a big deal. Also on the PlayStation Store, it's the number 4 in my country. But yes, Split Fiction is right now selling more. And yeah, Fortnite. So that's pretty good. That's actually pretty good. Outpacing Call of Duty and Rocket League. I think that's pretty good. So let's see how it, of course, goes overall. But like I said, and that's what VGC is saying here as well, is Shadows a little too late? Because Ubisoft is reportedly looking for big money backers to fund a spin-off of some of its biggest IP. So what is happening actually right now is this. They're seemingly looking for financial backers in a new business entity, which will make use of some of the biggest IPs like Assassin's Creed and others. This information comes from a Bloomberg report written from details from sources familiar with the situation. Of course, Bloomberg, we can trust these people. They know what's up. So let's read on, and then I will kind of explain what I think is happening here and what it might mean. Bloomberg claims that the French gaming giant is apparently looking for bids for this new venture to be made as soon as the end of the month. These bids would be for a minority stake, and one of the parties reportedly at the table for this whole affair is Tencent. Not a surprise, because Tencent already owns 9.99% ownership of Ubisoft, and has also, been like, they've been like, increasing their stake. They even like own a lot of the holding from the Guillemot brothers that is also involved with Ubisoft. They already have their hands kind of in it, but they have no control. Like they, just are in it to hopefully get some, get some like control later on. It seemed like a long-term investment, and now with Ubisoft vulnerable, they might swoop in to get more, and that's kind of what might be happening here. So Bloomberg, the writers there, report that Ubisoft may be seeking a valuation of this new IP offshoot business that is higher than the size of the main companies, according to their sources. Though they note that these matters are still being considered and no financial decision has been made. So basically, what seems to be happening is that we have Ubisoft, and they're now trying to spin off into a brand new company and send all their most valuable IPs to that. Because the reality is, Assassin's Creed, Rainbow Six, maybe Far Cry, Ghost Recon, they have a new game coming for that. Like maybe Division, although I think that something might happen with that. So these franchises, if they were just making those, they would be profitable and likely doing pretty well. But because Ubisoft also has Skull and Bones and all these other projects in development and Beyond Good and Evil 2 that they already put hundreds of millions in and that are still far from being done. Like, they have so many, they just focus on, they have no clear focus, basically, and they're putting all their efforts into projects that will likely never turn a profit. It's only hurting them, so then when an Assassin's Creed or when Rainbow Six makes a ton of money, the profit is not there because they put all that money in projects that don't really work out. So what seems to be happening here is that by dividing these two, they have the powerhouse, so the franchises that will make money in just one company, and then Ubisoft is stuck with the rest. And what might happen with the rest of Ubisoft is they're seemingly looking to sell off these IPs. Maybe to Microsoft or EA, that's the rumor at least right now. Which is kind of wild. So, yeah, they've already seemingly discussed IP sales with both Microsoft and EA. I'm really curious what they kind of want. Again, some IPs are not for sale. Assassin's Creed, Rainbow Six, probably not for sale. I don't think Far Cry is for sale either. But yeah, they have games in development for Ghost Recon. They have the Division 3 in development, the Splinter Cell remake. Maybe they are like, yo, do you want to buy Splinter Cell? This is the roadmap that we have planned. You get the studio as well that is working on it. I don't know if that is... Because the whole... Like, it's kind of hard because Ubisoft has a lot of different teams working on one project. So just buying the IP... Do you then also get like parts of these studios? Will they keep working on it? Will they finish what they've been doing? And then after that, Microsoft lets their teams work on Splinter Cell or something? And also EA, I'm like looking at EA, I'm like, what? Like, they are really focused on live services. Are they like looking into Just Dance? Maybe they can like get that. Let's look at the IPs that Ubisoft kind of has. So they had this image once, which was kind of like a look. Like, during the time that Ubisoft was not really doing well, they had to convince shareholders that they were still valuable because they have, like, that's the big thing that Ubisoft has going for them. They made a lot of IPs themselves that then became successful. Well, if you look at Take-Two, yeah, Grand Theft Auto, they're doing it with Rockstar. Red Dead Redemption, they're doing it with Rockstar. NBA 2K, they don't own that, obviously. Borderlands, now they do own Gearbox, so yeah, they do own it now. And Mafia. Star Wars Battlefront, of course, that's not from them. Madden. So, basically, Ubisoft is saying, yo, we have all these franchises, we can do whatever we want. When we sell a game, we make all the profit. We don't have to share it with a Disney or with another company. And that is very beneficial, but the problem now is that basically almost all these franchises, apart from Rainbow Six, are doing not as good as they once were. And that is kind of the issue. They have so many valuable IPs, but they just cannot get them off the ground. And I am curious though, like a Watch Dogs, like getting that IP, I really don't know where you would start with that. Maybe do like a remake of 1 and make it like way more linear or something, but is there an audience for that? I don't know. I think Division has like a big chance of actually still being something, but yeah, then you need to buy Ubisoft Massive as well. They're in Sweden. That's an expensive area. Do people want to get into bed with that? They of course did Outlaws and Avatar that did not do well. For Honor, I mean, I don't think anyone cares, although it's making it want that because they want to have Forza Horizon. Maybe EA wants the crew team to work on Need for Speed or something. Again, there are many options. Maybe they don't want the IP, but the studio. There are many, many options. But it is clear, though, that Ubisoft is looking to just offset some of the things that are right now, to be fair, holding them back. Like having a Ubisoft Forward where, like, the last Ubisoft Forward, everyone was tuning in for Shadows and Outlaws. But to get to those good parts, you had to watch 40 minutes of stuff that nobody cares about. So, it just, they're really in an old school sort of mindset. if they just had a big Assassin's Creed live stream, people would be way more excited about Shadows and maybe the future of the series, instead of, damn, that show sucked. We had to watch through this Skull and Bones song and this Just Dance performance. I just wanted to see the Shadows gameplay. So basically, by having a lot of these other games, you're hurting your most valuable property. And that is sadly the reality of what they're doing. Also, their marketing departments have to be like, oh, we have an update for this game. And no, they just have to. They should just be focusing on the things that actually matter, which are Rainbow Six and Assassin's Creed. Speaking of Rainbow Six, they of course have the Rainbow Six Siege X. So I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but I've been like watching videos and seeing reactions. People are actually pretty excited about it. It's launching in June. There's a beta going on right now, and the stream was pretty popular. So yeah, they got this going for them, and a lot is riding on Assassin's Creed. But again, with them already behind the scenes, looking into ways to make money, maybe spin out a company that will only focus on the big games, I do think that shows you that they already know Shadows won't be enough to let them do business as usual. But what that means for the people at Ubisoft that are not working on these franchises, I don't think much good. I really fear for them, and that really sucks, because it's mostly the leadership and bad management that got them into this situation, that made them reliant on one Assassin's Creed game, because they're constantly chasing trends and putting out games that nobody wants. So yeah, it will be fascinating. Of course, the Shadows reviews and sales will be very, very interesting to follow. But we will, I think, probably know in April, how this is all shaking out, because that's when their financial year is over. That's when they know, okay, we got this money from Shadows. Is it like getting more sales every week, or is it already slowing down? That will be very important. It needs to have a tail. It needs to have the word of mouth. And we will have to wait and see if that will work out. Of course, let me know what you think in the comments. Subscribe and check out my previous video on Shadows by clicking on the screen. I will, of course, have my spoiler-free review and way more coverage up. So stay tuned for that. Goodbye. What? Is there something wrong with my mic? No, you sounded fine. Okay. I don't know. Is it like a YouTube issue? But it was multiple people, though. Watch Dogs and give it to Insomniac. I don't know. Mine was fine. Okay. You sounded fine. I mean, I got the recording so I can like look at it, but you sound great on Twitch. Hey, Twitch, if you want the drops, if you want the best audio quality, go there. You sounded fine. Thanks, Codec Seeker. There is a delay, okay. Well, sorry about that. Sorry about the quality, but I'm not sure what happened there. So that is the topic. That is what I wanted to discuss. Again, I think it's best if I just leave now, because I cannot say anything about Shadows. I have a lot of work to do as well. And yeah, I just want to get to the grind again to give you more content starting tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be streaming 24 hours from now. If you are here, then you will see me go live. The spoiler-free review will go up. We have other tips and tricks coming up as well. There's a lot of stuff planned. I'm really excited for you to finally play the game. And then we can start the whole weekly reset cover. That's the most fun I have for doing this stuff. Yours, Mike, is Horizon Online quality. I mean, so on Twitch it works well, and on YouTube it won't. Yeah, let's wait till tomorrow. Thanks everyone for joining as always, of course. I will be here every Monday doing a stream like this. But yeah, right now, it's Shadows time, baby. So I'm going into the Shadows. I will see you tomorrow. Hope to see you there. And of course, keep it locked to the channel for more.